like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights I was shivering. I had to go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these be watching me. Got your trees in the spine, and I just hit 1 million views. So much better, I don't know what to do. Stack it up, gon' call me a cool. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. Stack it up, gon' call me a cool. I be dripping, they calling me Sue. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids. Got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man.
Coach, we're just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Buffalo Bills.
I'm going to see how he going to do it right here. See how he going to play it. See how he going to play it. Chalk on the street. A lot more running back. Always the dude. Chalk.
Throwing now, Wilson on first
Got
down.
him.
He's got a man, it's Corey Coleman.
Oh, shit.
Across the 45.
See the guy he ran with?
Gain of 21
Oh,
yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved.
See him on the street.
Able to do it
He
successfully.
trained him.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our
Boy.
guy is better than your guy's because you know.
All right, I'm done. Hold on, one more time. One more time.
It's going to involve multiple
I ain't gonna run it too
people,
many
and right away,
times.
They told the other team, guess what?
Oh,
He's
boy,
just
boy,
better.
boy.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts.
Definitely can't
of the
run
red
man
zone
against
here
that
for
play.
1st and 10.
Oh, circle, triangle.
Now
Boy.
Wilson on first down. And it pops free. The
Yeah, I'm done running it now.
Wilson brings up 2nd down.
Here with a dime
Oh.
defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the
This
field.
another one of my money plays right here.
Blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson.
Oh,
And he's going to be taken down. Back on the 35-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh.
I'm finna hit him with it right here.
85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long.
who making plays? Oh,
14. 14.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
stop
You
playing
can tell
around.
they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motion.
All right.
Why not a penalty? Why not
Hit
a
him with
penalty?
the
What
ooh-ah.
did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Oh, rough.
The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
I'm finna make them
And
think
that
I'm
could be
blitzing.
a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game.
See what he gonna do.
They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to
I'm making them
assert
think
a
of
little dominance.
cover
And guess
two.
what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own
Hard
offense.
flat.
I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Eluding the
Oh, I
pressure.
fell on accident.
Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Successful start to the drive.
Let's see how he gonna
17 yards.
react.
He moves the sticks. Ball
Play
up to
around
the
with him a little
35
bit.
now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play around with him.
Here we go now.
Oh, no.
Blue 90.
On 1st and 10.
Woo!
Oh, you saw that?
Got him, boy!
Intercepted, throwing back across his body.
Got him!
And he
Got him! I told you. Get him! Get him!
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means
What on
the ball and go the other way.
That's your
Who is he throwing it to? Somebody out the flats or a receiver?
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Yeah, exactly. Good kick.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
I'm just going to run a regular cover 2. I ain't going to go hard flats. Oh, no.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
I kind of like that. I like that.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Regular cover 2.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh! Well, you didn't catch that. I had another pick.
But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Now I'm about to blitz him.
Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Come on, Chart. Jar, let me put you on back on real quick before I blitz. Anybody else gonna get beat? This man did a halfback toss on me.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Man, I'm experimenting on this man.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go!
Nah, I ain't experimenting. my test subjects.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
Got him. He tried to hit me. Come on, man. Everybody running this. I know how to play that shit. I be telling people. Stop doing me. Stop playing me like I'm stupid, bruh. Now let me show you how to run this shit since you want to do it. You want to run my shit on me. People think I'm stupid, bruh. What are you in, cover 2? Cover some. This how you run it, youngster. There you go. That's good cover 2.
Being chased out left.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look what just happened.
But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. They shakes him off. He's going to rifle one.
Oh my God! Look what just happened. Might be on that bullshit.
Oh, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. A 4th down,
hit him with that
problem.
the double zone play.
That time, but now it's 1st and 10.
I'm gonna stop playing after the 1st and run my running back a little bit. See how he gonna react to this. Oh, he in man-to-man. so I'm just going.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, my God. Russ, what are you doing?
It's incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and that'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to having a powerful
He gonna
arm
press?
is the number one thing they look for in a
Make him
quarterback.
stop pressing.
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it,
Make him stop pressing real quick.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. This is going to be caught. He won the
It
fight
still
for the
works.
football.
Because I put my tight end on the street to occupy that
25
safety.
yards.
He bagged their ass out. Oh, boy.
Go 14. Go.
From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. As his guys are in for 6. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the
I ain't
points
no
they scored
easy
opening
guy to
weekend
play, man.
are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace.
Because you don't be doing what they be doing. You play stuff safe.
We've got to really be ready on defense.
Boom.
Because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
You ain't
I
going
think they can if they're prepared
you
to
ain't gonna
adjust and adapt, because
press.
they won't
You
see
ain't
the
gonna
same
do none of
defenses
that.
week in and week out.
Now the Bills offense
Let me see,
gets
can I
ready
get
to
another?
head back onto
See,
the
can I get
field.
another
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first
hard
half. This
flats
becomes a
on
pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It
Can I get
certainly
another
does,
one
and
on
a
it?
lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I know. I know. Look at what he just did.
Lose yardage here.
This boy on YouTube. I already know he on YouTube. I already know he on YouTube. I already know he on YouTube. I done seen that before. He ain't doing it right. I'm gonna show you, Swag, how to really do it. You're gonna be like, what the no, he doing it wrong.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he
Hey,
releases it. And that'll
it's
fall
one where you
incomplete.
put the receivers. It's an I formation where you put the receivers on one side. You motion that running back over there by himself, and then he do it to him. And no, the corner.
Exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No, I don't know how to. I ain't never did it, so I'm gonna see do I have it. You have to hold L on the left trigger, and man, that shit is crazy. Let me see do I have it. I don't have it. I don't have a toss play. Let me see. Uh-oh. Oh, I got it. Let's see if he gonna. Let's see if he gonna do it. Let me try it up here. This is how you do it. You do a pass play. You do a pass play. Put him over here. Hold up and audible. Back to it. Oh, there you go. Oh no, it can't be a fake toss. It can't be a fake toss. It can't be a fake toss. Hey, that cornerback don't know the running back over there.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
You saw what the cornerback did, right? Go back and look at it. The cornerback don't recognize the running back is over there. Yeah.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Caught here by Griffin. He's now just 3 yards shy of 97 yards receiving on the contest. And a first down.
Hey, I wish I had it. I wish I had the real toss in my playbook, boy.
On first down, Wilson.
Hey, that play is next level if I had to toss, though. Hold on, let me see if I got it. I don't have it. Let me see. Oh, I got it. Let me see if he's going to do it right here. It's different, but let me see some. Go a pass play.
Or bad for your team.
Go over there. Hold up. And Oliver. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. What is he doing? Let me see. Dang, snap it. You see how the running back don't go back to his position? I went back to my normal play. I can't believe the Bills tried to hit me with that shit.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks. Second
it
and 15.
Is, right.
Now it's Wilson. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You have to come out in a toss, yes. Then you hold it up on the left stick.
It tends to create a lot of congestion.
You hold up on the left stick, then audible back, audible L2 back into your original play. He'll throw it to the running back, and the cornerback don't recognize that running back over there.
To throw is Wilson, throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to rifle one deep. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
That shit corny, right?
The 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
They hit me on the blog. Somebody said something to me.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Yeah. I'm going to get the real, hey, Swag, I'm going to get the real play and do it on them. They don't know how to do the real way.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, on the left stick, left analog. Hold up and keep audible while you do it. Make sure the running back on the side by itself, though. Nobody over there. You saw the formation I was in? Make sure it's not a fake toss.
An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by
you see it?
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit.
That's some next level shit right there.
I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here on 1st down.
Boy, that cover 2, he don't know what to do.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success.
Did it work? Send me the video.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's got the First, Odell Beckham.
Send me the video. That shit corny, right?
He takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
Now that's some next level YouTube. Like, this is like obvious developer issue type of stuff.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage.
That boy hit some next level YouTube shit on me, boy. That's the first time I've seen him ran.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his
what formation you doing it?
Coverage was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Derek Rivers. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time.
What? All right, man. Do the trip. No, he's something else. I don't do that shit. Now, don't put me in that shit, bro. You ain't never seen me run that. I do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Chart.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction down.
He's got a man. Complete. A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They give him a gain of 38. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And a rout is on here in this first half. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bills getting set to go. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They run with Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go now.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Good job, rookie.
And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Bills send the punter out, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 30. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Taco Charlton in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
19. 18. 18. 18.
On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 53 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Set. 3-19. 3-19. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Following the interception, Mayfield. On the right side open is Gesicki. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. Here we go now.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Choose the light. Let's go, 14. Gotta go, gotta go. Hey, I need one over here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!"
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Mayfield on play action. Caught by Nelson left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boy playing just
across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
that boy playing just like
It's
me.
a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here we go now. 3-19! 3-19!
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Set!
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Derek Rivers in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That boy on some next level stuff.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hurry up, here we go!
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. From the gun, Mariota.
Oh.
He fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills.
That's
right
terrible,
there,
Mark
partner.
Mariota.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. This is Hunt. Gets past one man. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 3rd down, it's Matthews. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. And it's a fumble into the Redskins' hand that they do.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. A huge play there for Washington. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mariota. Buying time to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What the fuck, Mario?
He dropped it in the end zone. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Mariota. And his throw here's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He sets to fire deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 40 yards. And this Redskins offense continues to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He's going to hit his man out of the back.
What he do?
They give him a gain of 37.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
A toss play to Hunt. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Mayfield on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Black 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll run. This
Oh,
is
my
Hunt.
God.
Ooh, the juke. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
We got three. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield down. Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll get it up the middle. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point try good by Gano as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Corey Coleman. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And the Bills are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check number 6. Check number 6. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hot.
Now Mayfield. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Hot.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And here come the Redskins now. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Mariota here to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And the Bills are going to recover. We'll call it a convincing win here in this one, and we had some interesting plays throughout. Maybe one of the most interesting, ending the game on an onside kick. They actually recovered it, but it didn't really matter.
No, you're exactly right, and maybe they just wanted to work on something, right? Even though it wouldn't have affected the final score, you work on it, you get it, you feel good about that. I remember I had a coach who said, I don't waste those onside kicks. You don't get many of them anyway. Let's not use it when we don't need to.
So for Washington, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame. No clout, bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the gang. Whip that thing, whip it, this shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it, bring it. I do. Don't want no, they pull up with they. It's times 3, this how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs than PJ. Rich like water, go to Cabo. Splash. Cash in the walls, hollow. Cash. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Chats and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dud, freeze, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, camera phone, turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice, ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. God knows. Yeah, the clinics for that baby wipe this nose. I wipe this nose. What's a leg with till they explode?
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We buy the ball now. Swing doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Tax. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skid. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Break with the stars out. Not aboard the house. Get deported out. Got for a shot. Marvin the Martian. I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We buy the ball now. Swing doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Tax. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skid. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. We coming, man. We the guys, man. PNV. Skirt.
Special guest, Jacob Trough.
15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. Be winning, keep grinding, it's just the beginning. Rap about they ain't living. Ain't no top boy, you gotta be kidding. Like Nike, I go get a check. Baby girl, watch your flex. Got your trees, she go for the PNV on my up next. Can't wait till I caught me a Mozzie. On Cali, I feel like a different man. We got the pack, we delivering. I remember cold nights, I was shivering. Had to go get the bag and no stopping me. Saying they know I'm a prodigy. Saying these be watching me. Got your trees in the spine, and I just hit 1 million views. So much better, I don't know what to do. Stack it up, gon' call me a coupe. I be dripping, they calling me soup. I be dripping, they calling me soup. Stack it up, gon' call me a coupe. I be dripping, they calling me soup. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be coolin' out in the whip, but I done near every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Spieth at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now?
I'm watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, flatter than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, safe to say the man got me on.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now?
All in my system, been the one I'm kissing. One mic, extensions out of look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud, hit me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now?
Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, I'm on my